The FFA emblem. Right now, all I see is a blank shape, but we all know that it's so much more than that. The emblem is what makes our blue corduroy so special. It's what tells everyone that we're a part of the largest youth leadership organization in the world. And really, the FFA emblem, with all of its pieces, captures the rich heritage of our organization.
Now I bet you could ask just about anyone, and I doubt they would be able to tell you what those pieces of the emblem are, much less why it's all important. For many, it's just a way to identify ourselves. But if you look harder, you can see that it means so much more. Let's take some time to build this emblem that means so much to us.
The first step when building anything, whether it be a house, a business, or an organization, is to develop a strong foundation. Without a foundation, even the most magnificent structures in the world would be nothing but piles of rubble. People have foundations as well, made up of their beliefs and values. When we're pushed to the limits, it's those beliefs and values that keep us on the right track. They give us the support we need to stand strong no matter what the controversy.
The foundation of the FFA is represented by the corn on our emblem. Corn was the foundation crop that sustained American agriculture in its earliest days. Now, it has developed into a diverse crop that is grown in all 50 of the United States, making it a symbol of unity as well as strength. The cross section of the ear of corn encircles the emblem, giving it a strong foundation to build on. When you see the corn, think of the other 500,000 FFA members all across the country, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands that share your passion for agriculture and the FFA.
The history of American agriculture has been based off of hard work and perseverance. The invention of the plow began a series of new and innovative techniques that improve farming and an agriculturalist way of life. In today's world of high-tech equipment and new age inventions, it's easy to see why the plow is still seen as a symbol of hard work and labor.
It just goes to show that all great achievements are born through time and patience. But in the end, it's all worth it. Just like the plow is able to turn a dull, barren dirt into a rich, prosperous soil, so are we able to take the circumstances that we are presented, and with a little bit of hard work and dedication, we can turn them into amazing opportunities.
Just as a seed in a freshly plowed field needs sunlight to grow, each day we're presented with a new challenge, a new risk that we must take. The opportunities that we're given, they're like the sunlight. We need them to grow and develop into strong leaders. As a leader, you never know who could be watching or who you could affect by taking that risk. Think of every second there is in a day, all 86,400 of them. Spend your time wisely and make sure the things you do benefit your needs as well as the needs of others. How are you going to spend your time? Remember, there is nothing worse than a missed opportunity.
The owl is a symbol of knowledge and wisdom. In ancient times, the Greeks believed that the owl was the chosen pet for the goddess of wisdom, making the owl a protected and valued part of nature during that time. Since then, the owl has developed several different symbolic meanings. But today, it represents our advisors and adult leaders, who are the carriers of wisdom for our organization. We can look to them for guidance and advice about life and the agriculture industry.
The owl can also represent our own personal growth. As we learn from agricultural education and through our experiences in the FFA, we can begin to develop our own storehouse of knowledge that will help us achieve success in the future. As we gather this knowledge, we should follow in the footsteps of those before us and pass what we have learned down to the leaders that come after us. Just like the owl, we want to be remembered for our knowledge and wisdom, but more importantly, how we have used it.
Progressive agriculture is a term we've all become familiar with. It is new technology, research, new ways to do old things, or possibly the realization that the old ways might just work the best. Either way, we are free to choose the course agriculture is taking in this ever-changing world. The eagle, seen at the top of the emblem, is a reminder of our freedom to explore new areas of agriculture and to see just how far we can go.
The eagle on our emblem is very similar to that of the United States Great Seal. The arrows and the olive branch in both locations symbolize our country's desire for peace, but readiness for war. The shield closely resembles our nation's flag, and the eagle itself has always been seen as a symbol of our country. As FFA members, we should always remember the freedoms we often take for granted.
Agricultural education. The FFA organization was formed for the purpose of educating students about farming, ranching, and the agricultural lifestyle. Since then, we've gone through numerous changes and adaptations, making the FFA one of the world's largest youth leadership organizations. We as members have various roles to play. We're an organization committed to educating ourselves as well as those in the communities where we live. In a society where less than 1% of the population is made up of farmers, it is crucial that we spread the word of the importance of agriculture in everyday life.
But agricultural education is not all about the cows or plows anymore. Part of the reason we can call ourselves the best is that FFA has grown and adapted to today's world, just like the agricultural industry we help represent. There are new jobs being created every day, from engineering to medicine, and animal care to marketing, and anywhere in between. In doing this, the agricultural industry has made quite a name for itself as one of the most diverse industries in the world, offering opportunities never dreamed of before.
When I see this emblem, I'm reminded that when adversity comes my way, I can always dig down and get support from my strong foundation, knowing that there are thousands of others who share my beliefs and passions.
I'm reminded that even in the toughest of times, there will always be a new day and a new sunrise, glowing with new opportunities.
I'm encouraged to work hard because nothing good can come without a little bit of hard work and toil.
When I look at the owl, I'm reassured that there will always be someone there to share their wisdom with me, and that someday I'll be able to share my wisdom with others to help ensure the success of agriculture.
When I see the eagle, I am proud to know that I live in a country where anything is possible, and that I have the freedom to make it happen.
When I read the words agriculture education and I see the letters FFA, I know that I'm part of something bigger than myself. I know that I'm just one person, but through this organization, I know that I can achieve great success in agriculture and in life.
When I see blue, I think of a peaceful sky that spreads across the nation. And I'm reminded that just like in life, when storms come my way, I am challenged to remain strong and steadfast and to not be uprooted by the wind.
When I see gold, I think of extravagance and of riches, just like we are blessed every day with golden opportunities.
You know, every piece of the emblem could stand on its own, each representing something unique and something different. But it's when we put them all together that they form something bigger, better, and stronger.
I'm honored to be just one piece of this puzzle. I know that we all have something new and different to contribute to this organization and this world. That is what makes each of you an essential piece of this organization. But you can't expect to make any sort of impact unless you do something first. Find what you're good at, build on it, and take the opportunities offered to you. When you do that, I have no doubt that our organization will continue to grow and prosper because of your contributions.
Don't just be a silent observer. It's okay to have fear, but fear boldly, so that many years down the road, you'll be able to look back and know that you were an essential and successful part of the FFA organization. And if you live your life with that same passion and attitude, then nothing will be outside your grasp. Each of you are an essential piece of this puzzle. How will you help keep this puzzle together? What is holding you back from achieving your dreams? What goals do you have for your life? How will you contribute to your community? What are you all about?
To practice brotherhood,
Honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities,
and develop those qualities of leadership
which an FFA member should possess.
That is what we are all about. One emblem.
Endless opportunity.